Here's a new pad for our new workshop, folks. Had news today that it's coming in here tomorrow morning, and we will have it on video here, and we'll do some more updates with it. Well, here it is, folks. This is our new woodworking shop we were telling you about. It's all installed. They came in about a week ago, and excuse me for the wind. Like I said, it's pretty windy here in Tennessee, and we're getting a little bit of a storm later on this afternoon. But yeah, this is the shop itself. It's a 14 by 24 Western style barn, as it's called, and it's made by Mountain Barn Builders. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Let's go take a look at it on the inside. Okay, this is what we got for a shop so far. We're doing the rough wiring in, so it's a little bit of a mess here. This side of the shop is going to be where all the sign carving and building construction, or the builds, are going to be put in place. This wall here in the back will be for the compound miter saw, dedicated for that with cabinets. And then this wing over here will be for the planer. That back wall will be all for lumber, and the table saw will be sitting right in this area here, and possibly the router table will be sitting over here by this window. I haven't decided yet. We're gonna work with that a little bit. I will be making a small outfeed table for the table saw, and over here, try not to go too fast and get you all dizzy. Over here we'll have a 4-foot by 8-foot assembly table slash sign carving table slash router sled table. It'll be a multi-use table area. With that thought in mind, all my cabinets I'm going to be building in here will be 20 inches deep, not your traditional 24 inches deep, because all my power tools that I have, if I have anything like over 24 inches deep, stuff kind of has a tendency of going back behind them, and they get lost and forgotten, and I'm going to try to avoid that. And all these cabinets will be 20-inch deep, the base cabinets, and then your top cabinets, what I put in, will be your traditional 12-inch deep cabinets. So it should look pretty good. We're putting in a 100 amp service in here, and my plan was originally to go ahead and either go with solar power with a battery station and run the whole shop with that. But then I got thinking, if I want to put heat or air conditioning in, we're going to run into a problem with that. So we decided we're going to run it right straight to commercial electric. So here's the layout of what it's going to look like, roughly. Plywood, where it says plywood on the right, that's just a signature that if we do have plywood, that's where it'll lay, or it'll be in that area for storage, just temporary enough until I can get it cut down. But yeah, I think it's going to work out pretty good. The other plus about this is we're going to be able to put a 42-inch ceiling fan in here with this loft upper part, and this is what really sets it off. Mountain Barn Builders designed this back in January, and I fell in love with it when I saw it on Facebook, and I went down the next day and talked with them about it. And they come in as small as 10 foot by 20 foot wide, or 20 foot long by 10 foot wide shed. or you can get it up to the size of 14 by 24, which this is the size of the building that we got. And by comparison, from what I had in the garage, I only had 2 walls because we shared the garage with our SUV, or our Jeep, and our side-by-side and tractor. So I had to do a little bit of finagling with it. And what I ended up with is, from roughly 200 square feet, we went to 364 square feet, plus 2 extra walls, which is a big plus. So I can go ahead and have 4 walls instead of just 2 walls for storage with the for equipment placement. And so we got a lot of work ahead of us. Like I said, we're doing getting the rough wiring in right now. It's not going to be too extravagant. What you see up here for wiring is what it's going to be. We're putting in 12 canless LED lights in, 4 in each wing and 4 in the top up here. And they're programmable, or you can set them to different colors, or in the color I mean lighting brightness. And I'll probably have the wings probably set at 5000 K, the highest, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go with maybe something a little bit lower at the top. I don't know. All depends. What's nice about it is with these canvas lights, you can go ahead and just program them, or just flick a switch and set your brightness of the lights. Put in double insulated or insulated windows instead of the traditional standard windows you would get with a storage shed. Had these put in because we do intend to have this insulated. It does have a bubble wrap insulation barrier in there now because of being a metal roof on the outside. And it's a little hot in here. It can be when the sun shines down, but in the afternoon it's really nice and cool in here with the trees in the background, because that's the west side of the building. And so yeah, so stay tuned for anything more. We will have more information out on the build. I'm not going to bore you with all the little details as far as actually doing some of the stuff. I mean, people have seen wiring done and everything. So I'd like to, if you have any comments, please share your comment. Please share this video, and if you like it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe to get further information on what's going on our upcoming videos. Have a good one, folks, and again, support your local fire departments. Goodbye.